I can't believe it. To me this whole thing honestly still feels a bit like a new hobby, and even though this day has been approaching for a while, waking up one morning to more than 100,000 subscribers is quite stunning. So much so that I misspelled my self-congratulatory tweet. Whatever, it's presidential these days. In this video I'll answer some of the questions I've received from you for my 50,000 subscribers special, in random order. Here we go. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Obviously CGB Grey, MKBHD to name a few big ones. Casually Explained and XUrbiar are a big part of my bi-weekly dose of entertainment. As for smaller comedy channels, check out Brian David Gilbert, some of his stuff is absolutely hilarious. Will you continue making business videos? At some point I probably will, but looking at my current pipeline for my upcoming videos, all I can say is that you shouldn't expect another business video too soon. What software do you use to make these videos? Honestly, it's still pretty basic. I started out with free out-of-the-box software on my MacBook, and my setup hasn't changed too much since then. So I write my script in Pages, mostly because it syncs over nicely to my iPad. I still use iMovie, Keynote and some Photoshop for drawing, and Audacity for audio recording. How long does it take you to make a video, and how often do you post new content? At this point I have a fairly routine video creation process, which probably takes around 40 to 50 working hours per video. As a result, I post new content around 3 times a week. What country are you from? These are the places where I've lived, these are the places whose passport I hold, these are the places I visit frequently, and I'm currently based around here. College major? Bachelor in Architecture, Master in Finance. Opinions on Trump? I'd rather not. Coke or Pepsi? Kofifi. What's your favorite flag? Japan. I mean, how isn't this the perfect flag? Do you have any plans to make YouTube a full-time job? Nah. How old are you? 25. Which one do you prefer, quantum physics or psychology? Quantum psychology. What kind of investor are you? What kind of investing do you prefer and follow? If I really want the product, I also want the stock of the company that makes it. Rule of thumb, market positioning is more important than patents. What is your favorite number and why? I don't think I have a favorite number. Actually it's 8, I go with 8. Does pig flies? What? Why do you close your eyes when we make love? Which one would you choose? Everyone in the world works for their money or nobody works for their money? Nobody. If we can pull it off, it's obviously better if no one had to work for their money. Has the rest of us ever played The Last of Us? No, but I hear it's a fantastic game. What are the languages you speak? English, German, decent French, some Portuguese and Spanish. What are some things that you do in your free time? Dota and Catan. Hi, I'm new here. Mind if I sit with you guys? Yeah, sure, come in. Here's a question. 20k in 2 days. How's it like being a god? Yeah, that was when my surnames video went viral. Good days. What is a question? What is an answer? How do you eat bread? Will you remember me when you get big? Of course I will, Joshua Hernandez. Why did you name your channel The Rest of Us? So Apple ran this ad campaign for their original Macintosh, which had the slogan
Macintosh, the computer for the rest of us.
The computer for the rest of us. Well, back then computers were mostly a complicated thing for nerds and not very approachable. The Mac was meant to make them simple, clear and understandable. That's what For the Rest of Us meant. In my videos, I often take complicated topics and try to explain them simply and understandably, the way I wished someone had explained them to me at some point. In that sense, I am The Rest of Us.